Hi, I'm Dan Robinson, and today I'll be teaching you how to shoot a basketball using the word beef. What you'll need is a basketball and a basketball hoop. Now, some of you guys are looking at me like, how are you going to shoot a basketball using the word beef? Well, beef is actually a four-letter acronym. B stands for balance, the first E stands for eyes, the second E stands for elbow, and the F stands for follow. So let's begin. First letter, B. B stands for balance. You want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart and your knees slightly bent. If you would like, you can stick your front foot forward just for a little bit more comfort. With me, I like it better when my feet are just shoulder width apart. So, we have shoulder width apart, your knees slightly bent. Next letter, first E, stands for eyes. So, our balance, and then our eyes. You want to make sure your eyes are locked onto the rim at all times. You want your eyes looking left, right, down to the floor, up in the roof, or even looking at the ball. You want to make sure your eyes are locked onto the rim at all times when you're shooting the basketball. So we have our balance, then we have our eyes. Next letter, E, stands for elbow. You want to make sure your shooting arm is tucked to your side and your elbow is at the center line of your stomach. So when you are in your balance, and you lock on with your eyes, your arm should be like this. And then you want to raise your arm in a 90-degree angle with your side and the bottom of your arm in a 90-degree angle. So we have our balance, eyes, and our elbow. Last letter, F, stands for follow through. Follow through is a two-step process. You want to raise your forearm up and out, and keep it straight at a 180-degree angle. And the second step is you want to flick your wrist and make sure your fingers are pointing down to the floor. You don't want your fingers pointing left or right, out straight. You want your fingers pointing straight down. So, in a two-step process, it looks like this. In a one-step motion, it should look like this. So, now that we have all steps, let's put them all together. So we have our balance, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, eyes locked onto the rim, elbow up at 90 degrees, and our follow. Show you one more time, fast motion. I'm Dan Robinson.